I just realized the truth. Some of the truth. It's oh, not quite, almost a full moon. I don't know if you can, that's the moon. I'm sitting under it in a hotel parking lot. I pulled over to take a quick nap, and I just bursted into tears. I started to realize some things. Now I'm freezing cold. It's about 45 degrees out here. I gotta get some heat on. I just realized that I think it was in September. So I was sitting on the toilet, and I remember, so I was under some kind of spell, but I remember just feeling like I couldn't do anything. Like I felt so low vibe, so suppressed. And I didn't have any understanding. I wasn't aware that I was under a spell. I was so deep under the spell. And I was on the toilet. And I do a lot of meditating on the toilet. And I can see into the Akashic records. And, sometimes I will have conversations with deities. They will appear when I'm on the toilet. When I have to have the water running. But when I'm around water, a lot of really phenomenal shit happens. So I don't remember exactly what the date was. I think there's evidence on my Facebook page where I can pinpoint it. I remember feeling so bad. And I was sitting there on the toilet. I was peeing. And I said, but it wasn't me. It was like, it wasn't me talking. It was something being removed from me. It said, no, 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 no. And it was like, no, 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 no. It was scared. And then I literally saw so you can't see my hands. Let me see, can I? Oh, I'm in a really dangerous neighborhood anyway. I don't think I should be putting that light on. I'm a sitting duck here in this parking lot, but you can't see me, but so let me try to. So I could, on the right side of me, it was like this. It was like my spirit, my soul, but it wasn't my soul. It was like a piece of me, or a part of me, or a deity in me, or something. It was something pure. It was white. It was pure, something pure. It was a pure part of me. It came out. And I saw it go up. And I don't remember if I immediately felt better. But I remember feeling much lighter. I'm thinking this is, okay, so I thought that was Persephone core. I thought that was Persephone core being removed from me because I had finished the contract. I refused to return to Hades. She asked me to help her with that. I reincarnated as her. But I didn't know I was her. And she kept coming to me, telling me what the assignment was. And so, oh, God. I assumed that was Persephone Core being released from me. And I did. I immediately noticed a lightning feeling, or a lightened feeling. And the next day, it was like business as usual. It was like before the spell. Oh my God, I have the heat on. I can't stop yawning because I'm so cold. So I'm sitting under the full moon, and I think I just had this epiphany that I was wrong. I'm trying to put the pieces together, and I'm thinking that makes so much fucking sense. So that was Fatisha. That was Fatisha being removed from me. Oh. Confirmation. Confirmation. Big confirmation. Big confirmation. So that was when they snatched my daughter. They had trafficked her long before I realized it. But because they kept on hiding her from me, I kept begging, texting and calling and begging her to call me and answer me and talk to me. Confirmation. She kept putting me off, and so I was patient. I thought she's busy. I know she was trying to work on some new deals. As they snatched my baby's soul. When I finally did get to see my daughter or talk to her, she disrespected me. She was calling me crazy. She was telling me I need to get help. And I was like, for what? For begging to speak to you? For begging you to call me? I knew that she was being paid, and I told her that she was disloyal and she had betrayed me. And I want to know who paid her to tell me that shit. I never got to see her except for on Instagram. They made me just be one of her fans. The last time I talked to my daughter, it wasn't my daughter. My daughter would never talk to me like that. My daughter and I were so close. She was always honest to me about everything. And I was always honest to her. We never had that kind of distance between us. We could go weeks, sometimes a month without talking because we both get caught up. But I would always send a text, I love you, thinking of you, or an emoji con. And I tell my girls all the time, if you don't have, 2 minutes to text me, just send me an emoji con. Let me know how you're doing. But I'm realizing that they snatched her fucking soul, trying to snatch mine. And I see my daughter's so-called new career. It's a hot mess. It's disgusting. It's everything that I've ever dreamt of doing. She's doing everything that I've ever dreamt of doing, even things that I've never shared. It'd been a long time dream to write a book about her going to Norway, and that's when I wrote Tisha's Going to Norway. And I was so excited to surprise her with it that I'd finally gotten that done. And she was working on a book too. And this was the third book that I'd published, and I shared the link with her. And I was so excited because she was publishing her first book. So it meant the world to me. And I really thought, this is really going to help boost your sale, boost your cookbook, and people can see your beginning journey of coming to Norway, and then they can see what you became. And when I realized, first of all, she wrote a cookbook. She never went to cooking school. I did. I wrote a cookbook that I didn't finish nor publish. I've got about 3 songs I've written and I wanted to perform, but I haven't been singing for about, I don't know, maybe 20 years, maybe 25, 30 years. I haven't been singing, so I don't sound the greatest anymore. And so they're just dreams. And it's like they've used witchcraft and spell work to go into my dreams through my children or through her. And they made her into me. And I guess I was supposed to collapse and fall apart and give up on my dreams and let her have them. And I literally had a conversation with this Ukrainian girl. We went to the park and drank a bottle of wine. And I shared with her that I'm supposed to be a mega star. I'm supposed to be known through the entire world. But I have to be quiet because my daughter wants to be a star. Like, I'm giving her a chance to get ahead. And if, she really wants it. That I didn't want to compete or look competitive or steal her shine. I didn't realize my daughter was fucking pretending to be me. I always just looked at her and said, she's my daughter. She should be like me. She should do the things that I failed to do. But this was something different. This was witches and warlocks literally plucking out of my aura, out of my crown chakra, out of my Akashic records, my destiny, and putting it on my daughter. A deer just ran by. I'm literally like, okay, that was just really weird. Okay. I think I know the truth. And I got really overwhelmed because I got to download that basically my sister and my baby daddy are going to be removed. And I was like, well, what about Bridget? I trusted that bitch to take care of my daughter. I trusted that fucking bitch. I trusted him. I didn't even know what a narcissist was. I just knew that I was traumatized. And I knew that they had a lot more money than I had, and I thought we'd parent together. We'd fucking work it out together. That we could just focus on doing what's best for Fatisha. And they got Fatisha in their possession and refused to give her back to me. And eventually, the whole country of Norway supported it. Eventually, the whole fucking state of Florida supported it. But why? There was nothing wrong with me. There was nothing wrong with my parenting. There was nothing wrong with my lifestyle. There was nothing wrong with anything that I did. Nothing. I'm asking God for a very bad thing. I am asking God to permanently remove Byron and Bridget from the face of the earth and everyone involved in snatching my daughter's soul. And I want them dead now. And the minute I finished asking God to forgive me, but please understand where I'm coming from. My timer, my alarm started ringing. It was 11:11. So I will get my wish. Byron and Bridget will drop dead. And I'm going on a fast. I have to detox my body. Drink high alkaline water. And I'm gonna have to go deep and help get my daughter's soul back into her body. Back into mine. When I see my daughter on Instagram, she's not my daughter. I can look at her and tell she's not my daughter. That's her body. That's her face. Sort of. But that's not my daughter. At all. That she's operated by a demon. But I feel like there's a piece of her in there that's very confused and scared. But I think, she's a big girl. I think she chose this. I think she was okay with seeing me killed so she could become a star. I think she wanted to be a star bad enough. We used to laugh because she wanted to be better than Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian is a Libra. I mean, I don't think that there was ever anybody on Instagram as amazing as my Tisha. And then with this demonic energy, she's disgusting. They have her prostituting. She's running escorts and pretending to have a makeup company. But they're really just prostituting. She's been sex trafficked. She's been trafficked. Her fucking father put her in this because he wanted to be my father, my handler, and he wanted my father's position in the fucking Freemasonry. So this, Byron is probably doing and getting all of these benefits with the Freemason, all of these connections, all of the support, all of the money using my father's name. There's some things I don't know. Oh my God, it's cold. I don't understand either. How can my fucking family support this agenda? To kill me and my daughter? How? How could you support that? I'm trying to stay in the light and just wait on God. But I'd like to kill everybody. I'd like to fucking do a bloody massacre. I 22 when I said that. I would like to torture them. I would like to rip a couple bodies apart. I would like to tie them to a fucking truck and smash them into a brick wall. Smash the truck. I would like to fucking tie them by fucking chains and split their fucking body apart. I would like to do to them what they've done to me spiritually. I see myself sitting on top of Byron, stabbing him over and over and over and over again until there's nothing left. Nothing recognizable left. He can never be identified. You did this for money. You betrayed my father. You abused me since I was 9 years old. Your mother left me an inheritance. You stole that from me. And then to cover that up, you used my father's information. You used my father's name, my father's contacts to be a shoo-in with these fucking murderers, sex traffickers, baby traffickers, faggots. And you basically killed my baby. She's just a shell. Not to mention, you did kill her brother. You murdered a baby right out of me. I had so much shit to heal from. I have been in fucking darkness. trying to find the light, trying to be the light, knowing that I am never going to be like you or the people who've hurt me like you. Trusting, loving, and believing in the light. I forgave. I didn't even see the truth. I didn't know the truth. I wasn't looking for that. I was just looking to heal. I just wanted my mama to love me. My mother. I couldn't even get that. But now I'm so over that. And I see the truth. I know what you've done. Yeah, I could kill you. I could murder the fuck out of you. I could hurt you so fucking bad. I could crush your skull. I could rip your 3 little testicles out of your fucking ball sack and shove them down your fucking throat. And rip your fucking dick off and slice it into little fucking pieces and shove that down your fucking throat. And stick a knife in your fucking throat and carve all the way down to your goddamn asshole and slice you open. Left to right, right to left, left to right, right to left. And just keep fucking stabbing. And that wouldn't be it. Because I still see your face. I would destroy your fucking face. You'd be absolutely unrecognizable, not even your teeth or your bones. And then I'd do it to Bridget. I'd have her tied to a chair. Nah. To a fucking floor full of fucking nails and screws. And poison fucking screws. While she watches me fucking murder you. And I'd have a lunch break. And an iced coffee. And then I'd kill that bitch the same way I'd kill you. The only thing stopping me from killing you is I don't have a passport right now. But I will. I think you're gonna die before I get there. I hate you. And I hate nothing. I don't even like the word hate. And I hate you, Byron Williams Jr. You are Hades. I will kill you. Destroy you. Desecrate you. I need to go. It's getting kind of dangerous here. I don't know all of the little I don't know all of the little bits and pieces, but I know enough to know what the fuck you've done. I know enough, and I am absolutely innocent, and so is my daughter. Children live what they learn. Right or wrong, you taught her this shit. And if she chose it, it's because she didn't fucking know better. Because maybe somewhere she thought it was okay. Because you were doing it. Because she trusted you. I hate you. And I've asked for forgiveness for that. I hate you. I fucking hate you. And God has heard my plea, my cry. I want you dead. And I don't feel bad for that. And I mean it.